Today we got Celtics versus 76ers.
Referees, Jim.
Eastern Conference Finals, Game 1. Now the footage looks like how it looks because it's hard to just get footage.
Remember, Jimmy, the game is a game of fouls tonight. Anybody that gets in trouble, that could be the ball game.
All right, the Sixers in the red uniforms, the Celtics in the familiar white and green. Collins forward that matchup there. Archibald will be
Let's
going
get it.
against Cheeks. Inside Dawkins over Cowens. Misses the roll. Rebound to Dave Cowens. And out of tiny Archibald, Cheeks picks him up defensively. Bird is guarded by Erving. Collins on Ford. Dawkins on Cowens.
Oh yeah, Dr. J.
Maxwell and Caldwell Jones.
Okay.
Collins on the outside. Tiny Archibald. Now here's Bird against Dr. J. J knocked it away. Ford picked it up on the run. Chris Ford on the run. And the Celtics draw first blood. 2-0 Celtics.
You'll see Chris Ford throw what seems to be an off-balance squirt shot, but he hits it with great regularity.
Cheeks now trying to penetrate against Archibald. Mo misses. Rebound again to Collins. And out of Archibald. Tiny up the lane. Lays it off. Maxwell outside. Collins 17-footer. Bullseye!
That's the play we were talking about. He'll be there all the time, and if they have any trouble under the basket, they'll throw it out to him, and he'll hit it.
Celtics lead 4-0. Collins now working on Ford. Won't let him inside. Nice pass, Cheeks.
Good defense.
Collins his third rebound. Maxwell made a good defensive play that time. Ford loses it, and the loose ball picked up by Jones. Maurice Cheeks. You see Boston challenging those guards right away. They don't want them to run easily. Dr. J.
Nice, dog.
Julius Erving gets Philly's first 2 points of the game, and it's Boston 4 and Philly 2. Ford. Cowens open again. And underneath the basket, Corin Grant Maxwell is backing into Caldwell Jones, trying to get position on the offensive board, and Joe Gashu made the call.
First on the Celtics.
$9:53 to play, first period. Celtics 4, Philly looking for the tie. They have 2. Dawkins. He's got to get closer than that. He's got to get closer than that, Richie.
Well, it's not a good shot. He's not doing what he did. We said
Bird open.
He's not squaring to the basket.
Pass it, bro. Bird wide
Good
open.
shot. He's not doing what
Look at him.
he did. As you said last week, he's not.
He ain't even
squaring
looking
to the
Bird
basket.
way.
Cowens, by the way, Cowens got his 4th rebound on that last miss.
Dr. J is out of the game.
And Bird
Julius
ground.
Erving makes it 4-4. And the good doctor has had just an unbelievable all-around year. Inside, Maxwell, this is where he likes to operate. Tough shot. Tough shot, Caldwell. Jones was there, Richie, and he still got it down.
609 was his shooting percentage, and he shoots from inside of 10 feet all the time.
Jay. Cowens batting the rebound over. Up by 2. Sixers looking for a tie. Collins behind the back for Dawkins, and it jumped off.
You don't want anything by a ref, and it should be. It is.
Dawkins got the tip, but Celtics got the ball. Tiny Archibald. Billy Cunningham strolling off that Philly bench, watching the action. Ford bobbled it, got it back at a block by Dawkins.
Good block.
The release to Mo Cheeks. They've got Dr. J driving.
Oh.
Great pass. Inside Caldwell Jones. And now a loose ball foul is going to be called against Caldwell Jones over the top.
Jim, the pass out was forced by Cowens challenging Dr. J on the drive, forced him under the basket. He couldn't do anything with it and fired it out.
It's amazing he even got it to his man, but again,
Yeah, that was a great pass by Doc.
Without being unchallenged most of the time.
Ooh, there you go.
Bird. And it's 8-4 the Celtics. I think what we mean by good team defense is that when a man comes free or starts, it doesn't matter whose man it is, somebody picks him up. Jay.
Damn, he athletic.
Forced again, and this time he made a bad pass.
Good D, Bird.
8-4 the Celtics. Bird for the fake. Almost carried.
He almost carried. Looked like he did. Like he.
And knocked it around.
Would be he did not dribble it again, so it's nothing.
All right, Lionel Hollins. Dr. J guarded by Bird. Looking inside. Dawkins thinking about the jump shot again. He hasn't got one down yet. Takes on Collins. Forced it. And he made it. Collins was right in his face that time. The other jumpers that he missed, he had pretty legitimate room to hit it. This time he's got a man in his face and he knocks it in the net. 8-6. Celtics. Steal.
Good D.
This should tie the game. Lionel Hollins. And it's 8-8. Of course, Elgin Baylor, they say, Richie, when you gave him an open shot, he was less dangerous than when you got somebody up in his face. He almost needed that pressure on his body to concentrate and shoot well.
There have been many around that are like that.
Collins with the right hand. And the Celtics take a 10-8 lead.
Great move. He went the opposite way on Darrell and was by him before he could react.
Jay now, he has Bird inside. He got rid of it to Dawkins. Inside Caldwell Jones. His jump hook is rebounded by Bird on the run. Good pass to Maxwell. And Cornbread is fouled by Dawkins.
He look hurt too. Is he good?
All right, Cheeks against Archibald. 4-point Celtic lead.
No basket.
Ford.
That's his first foul.
That's 1 on Ford. 3 team fouls. The Celtics. Philly has 2.
Chad, I literally. Chad, y'all just. Ooh, he just drilled. I'm talking too fast. I literally just woke up like 10 minutes ago. Well, no, it's been like a whole hour since I woke up, but I'm on low sleep. I just decided to wake up and record this video, bruh. I low-key want to like watch all the Bird playoff games.
Left-handed hook. And here comes Hollins running. Philly looking for a tie and a whistle and a foul.
I didn't really realize how old a lot of the stuff that I'm watching is. Some of Bird playoff games, like the full game, is hard to come across on the internet. So I am grateful though of having this old school hoops to be able to still watch. That's why I love YouTube. Good shot, Dawkins. Good shot. That's why I love YouTube, bro. You can find stuff like this.
Caldwell Jones, the rebound to Dr. J. Now Philly looks for the lead. Bird with a great steal. Quick hand-eye coordination by Larry Bird. Archie, the board. And the Celtics go up by 2, 14-12.
A good steal by Bird took the little onus off Tiny Archibald, who drove to a place where he shouldn't have been and was looking for a
Drink some
foul
orange
and just
juice.
squirted it up. Not a good play by Tiny.
And Richie, well, we'll get that in a second. Here's Erving again to tie the game at 14.
Doc
Bird
busting
also
their
throws a
ass.
bounce pass, which is a lot more difficult to steal than a pass up around your eyes, where it's easier to get to the ball. That shows you his great hand-eye coordination. He had to reach down and steal that ball. It was great anticipation as well, and he has that. Great instinct. Ford thought about a three-point shot.
Good pump fake.
As it wrecked away nicely by Cheeks. Cheeks made the play. Back to Cheeks from Erving. And Cheeks, a reverse layup, is partially blocked by Calqc.
Good D, Doc.
14 all. And a steal by Erving away from Bird out of bounds. So all-out basketball here as we expected.
End-to-end action.
4:20 to play in the first period. Charge against Archibald. Actually, there were 2 men that had set up in there. They both had their feet planted, and Archibald knocked him over. A good call.
Well, that's what he was up to before. That's his second foul, offensive foul, and the next foul they commit defensively will be a penalty.
2 fouls on Archibald. Mo Cheeks. Inside for Caldwell Jones, and there's Chris Ford alertly knocking it away and out of bounds.
If you watch Ford, you'll see him playing defense all over. He'll leave his man and try to steal ball.
Let's get it.
So Dawkins threw up an air ball that time. Another thing I've noticed, Richie, is that I think part of Philadelphia's attack tonight is getting Caldwell Jones with Maxwell. I think they feel that Caldwell Jones can score on Maxwell. 3-point shot by Bird bounces over the top.
As we
Chat, I noticed a lot of people, and I'm glad y'all, the ones that's like watching the games, are enjoying it. Cause I enjoy the games more than anything, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I enjoy the games more than the documentaries. I enjoy the games more than highlights, more than interviews. The game. And I notice most people don't. Well, I notice most people that watch the channel, y'all either just like highlights or documentaries. Not all of y'all. It's like half. It's like half of y'all like watching games and half y'all like watching clips and highlights and documentaries. I do like the documentaries and highlights and stuff from the OGs because they always, get the full story better than anyone because they were literally there while the players were active. But I still just like watching the game, with my own two eyes, just like regular basketball because this is the full story. Word of mouth can only get you so far. Seeing it with your own two eyes is different.
14.
Like everything, like the fouls, the refs blowing the whistle, the travel, the coaches, the fans, the court, the jerseys, all that. All the little stuff is stuff I pay attention to.
For the winner of that one. Forward and inside, and the Celtics lead by
Like this old Boston court look way different than the new one. Like Paul Pierce and Jason Tatum and all of them, those courts are different from these older ones I noticed.
Ramsey, the same kind of player. Didn't look pretty, got it done. Cheeks.
Maurice Cheeks.
And Maurice Cheeks with a pretty looking jump shot. Great form, and it's 16 all. Maxwell. It's a charge. Get position by
76ers have not yet had the lead. They could take it for the first time right here.
16 all. Bobby Jones against Maxwell, driving with a hook shot, rebounded by Erving. Great rebound. And Caldwell Jones, and the best display of offensive rebounding that time by Philadelphia gives him the lead at 18-16. Forward on the outside. Rebound, Cornbread Maxwell, and he is fouled by Bird overplaying Jay. He couldn't get the ball. Archibald with 3 fouls on Cheeks. Bobby Jones goes with a jump shot and misses. Bird a rebound. Archibald. Collins guarded by Caldwell Jones. Bird guarded by Erving. Larry Bird missed from the outside. Caldwell Jones a rebound and a release to Cheeks. Nice pass to Jones. Bobby Jones, one of the best running forwards in basketball, has given Philadelphia a 2-point lead.
At 6'9", he really goes up and down. But remember what we were talking about, the right side. Watch that right side on the fast break for the 76ers.
Cornbread inside, trying to force a pass through to Bird.
You have 9 seconds on the 24-second clock.
Archibald, tied the game.
Yes, sir.
Danny Archibald gets his first jumper down. 20-20 game with 47 seconds to play in the first period. We expected a world war. We're getting it.
It won.
Offensive foul.
What?
He took it with Joe Gushu.
Nothing wrong. He's in good position. He goes straight up in the air, and the momentum carries him in. The Bird scored.
As we're back to live action, Larry Bird makes it a 22-20 game. Boston on top with 25 seconds in the first period. 12 seconds on the shot clock, 21 on the game clock. Erving, tough shot. Block.
They can't stop Doc.
They give him the baseline because he's got help over there.
Nobody really can, though.
Forward, a 3-point shot.
Good boy. Hey, on Doc.
Bird, tremendous instinct for the out. Bibby and Lionel Hollins the back line. Bobby Jones is on ML Carr.
Each team has substituted twice rather, for Philadelphia.
Collins walking. I'll tell you what set that up. Collins had a step on Caldwell Jones, but Hollins knocked the dribble away and kind of messed up his steps, and he ended up walking. But a good play by Lionel Hollins, who's an outstanding defensive player. Hollins. Celtics by 3. We start the second period. Bibby, Dr. J, ML Carr on J. And Dr. J hits his
Ooh.
fourth jump shot.
Okay, Doc.
25-24, the Celtics by 1, Rich. 10 for Dr. J. Check it at 12. 12 for Dr. J. Bird open.
Mmm.
He hadn't been shooting the rim well, so he decided to go for the backboard. Now you can see what they say about him is true. He thinks.
Hollins got the roll that time. 27-26, Celtics by 1. Archibald misses. The long rebound came to Ford. Back to Archie on the right for Bird. Good defense by Dr. J. Collins. Dave Collins. And it's 29-26. The Celtics by 3 again. 10:41 to play in the first half. Collins moved the pivot foot. He traveled. You can move one foot. You can't move them both. Right, Rich?
Hold on, chat. Chat, y'all just don't know, bruh. I be grinding.
Not simultaneously.
Chat, we over 2 months in a row right now. I gotta keep track because soon we go hit 82 days in a row. And you know, Mike played 82 games. I wonder if Bird played 82 games in the season. Let me check that out. You know shit right now. Let me pause my screen too, because I gotta see. Y'all see this YouTube stuff right there? I got another video upload. That's a banger. Did Larry Bird ever play 82 games? Yes. Yes. His first 2 seasons he played 82. 77. Third. 79. 79. 80. 82. Wow, bro. These are tremendous numbers. 60 out of 60. 45 out. Ah, yeah. I gotta watch all this shit. This is crazy. Then you got people. Let me go look at Kawhi Leonard card. This is what the NBA has come to today. And I know Kawhi, and I know Wemby. I mean, I know I said Wemby. Kawhi, and I know Bird, but look at all this shit. Well, Kawhi low key played too, even though he has been hurt. He ain't just missing games, low key. This probably was a bad comparison. Who the hell be low managing NBA? Zion, fat ass. Zion Williamson. There we go. This is yeah. So 24 out of 20. Look at this. 30 games, 29 games, 24 games. What the hell is this shit? You see this pattern? He played 20 some games one year. Next year, 60 plus. 20 some, 60 plus. 20 some plus, 60 plus. Let me guess, yeah, I'm finna have a bad. Let me knock on wood. I don't wish no bad luck on him, but goddamn. This is how half of the NBA look. Versus you go to Larry Bird card and my man's is playing hella games. I mean 75 out of 75. 77 out of well, these the games he started. These are just the games he played. 82, 82, 70, bro. 74, 70. You might as well, bro. I ain't gonna lie. All the way up until 89, this nigga Bird basically played the whole season. Okay, if you play 70 plus games, that's a season to me. Okay, yeah, you gonna miss some, whatever. Woo. But yeah, bro, he basically ain't missed. Oh nah, it's a cold motherfucker right here, boy. Who is a cold motherfucker right here, boy? Larry Bird.
Dawkins is going to have a foul.
I believe they're going to get. They may get Collins. So they got 1 out of 3.
Shit, I literally went to sleep at 4 a.m. I woke up at 8 a.m. Brushed my teeth, washed my face, freshen up. This is a prime example of how eager I am to record videos for you guys. I love doing this. That's all I had for breakfast. Some dry ass Cheerios, some orange juice, and we here with Larry Bird.
From the foul line, Celtics by 2. Forward looking on the inside. Now here's ML Carr. He can't get inside. Dawkins switched on him, and Archibald goes.
Ooh, Dr. J.
Here's Jay running and fouled to the backcourt by ML Carr. Boys tied in. Maravich and Archibald now the back line. Collins. Maravich lost the ball. Archibald picked it up. Erving knocked it away from Bird, who got it to Carr. Missed it, and Collins knocked it in. And the Celtics go up by 2.
A great pass by the Bird to hit ML coming in. And if you watch the far side of the court, you'll see ML Carr walking knee to knee with Dr. J. He's going to keep him in his eyesight all the time, and I mean eyeball to eyeball.
They put forward on Bobby Jones. They get it to Bobby Jones, who shoots it over Bird. And the rebound, a loose ball foul on Dr. J. On Julius Erving. That, I believe, will be 2 on Dr. J. Of NBA playoff basketball. Celtics in the white uniforms, trimmed in green. If you're just tuning our way, Philly in red. We're in Boston. Maravich threw it up and drew an offensive foul.
To shoot the ball, try to get...
Since Richie, they won 13 world championships. They've been the most successful playoff team in the history of the game. And now a whistle, and a foul is going to be called against
ML Carr, I believe, underneath. Had to go to the goal on Maravich if he gets a chance.
Bobby Jones is open. ML Carr with a fine rebound. Carr wants to run. Archibald deflected by Bobby Jones and off Bibby out of bounds. Richie, I was starting to say, despite their great record, the Celtics playoff records, that 4-game sweep of Houston, which they pulled off last week, well, actually the first part of this week, it was completed. It's the first time they have swept a playoff series 4 straight since they beat the Lakers back in 1959.
Well, am I supposed to be impressed that
No.
you remembered that?
I didn't. I just read it. Remembered it. I wasn't even born in 59. There's Collins from the outside. And little Mo Cheeks with a rebound. The Celtics by 2. Here comes Philly. 8:18 to play and a half.
You weren't born in 59. This is 1980. You telling me you could be a 20-year-old commentator, my nigga? Bro, this nigga's... Bro, what?
I wasn't even born in 59.
I wasn't even born in 59. So you telling me you 20... Bro, I know I ain't tripping. 20-year-old commentators?
Collins.
Let's get it.
Seconds to play in the half. Bird inside Maravich. Missed it, but was fine for the game. Interesting guy. Again, one of the people that's had a lot to do with the Celtic resurgence. Now here's Cheeks. This is good defense, and now a foul. Archibald trying to make it 5. Got it to Carr, and a block and a goaltending on Caldwell Jones.
In the cylinder.
Cheeks against Maravich. High post to Caldwell Jones, who almost walked. Now Dawkins.
Oh.
Shot. Off the board, it came to Tiny. It was almost knocked down by Maravich, his own man, and ML Carr.
Man, they running fast in the thing.
Now it's Cheeks the other way, running 4-on-3. To Bobby Jones.
That wasn't a pass.
Dawkins walking.
I don't think that was a pass.
It's a pass intended for Max. The Bruins have lost a couple games already to the Islanders, so now the hopes of the city are on these Celtics. Bird off the board to ML Carr. Bird is so smart. He really knows how to get position on the board. Maravich takes the shot. Now over Bibby.
Ooh, Pistol Pete.
Bibby did a good job getting a hand up and forced Pete to move the ball slightly to the right, but his elevation was so good and controlled that he could still force it into the goal. That's 7 straight points for the Celtics, Jim. I think you're going to say the same thing.
Yes. All right, and with the ball now, it's Archibald. As Bobby Jones went down, they're playing 5 against 4. Bird couldn't get to the baseline. Good defense by Caldwell Jones. Collins. They had Carr all alone underneath.
Good defense saved 2 points because Bird didn't see him, and then Cowens did, and the good defensive hands went up. Mix and Dr. J coming back in. Bobby Jones is going out.
That was great defense because he was wide open. He was wide open down there.
29th point. Mirovich from the corner. Look at Bird. Hammered on the offensive board by Caldwell Jones. Dr. J with Bird in the backcourt. Nice pass to Cheeks. Open man is Bibby. Good defense by Mirovich. Beat with great position that time, and Bibby still got it down.
In his grip,
does the same thing. He's getting a little frustrated, and he tries to penetrate, and the ball goes in too deep.
Cheeks is very quick. Tiny has to work to penetrate on him. All right, here's Roby in the game for the first time. Out to Larry Bird, a three-point shot. And again, over the top, stays in play, and now a loose ball foul on ML. All right, Roby in the game for the first time. Inside to Bobby Jones, a nice fake by Bobby, and it's a 1-point Boston lead, and now it's been 6 straight Philadelphia points. 2 baskets by Bibby, and that one by Jones brings them back in the game. They were down by 7 just a few minutes ago. ML Carr thinking about the 3-point shot. Now to Roby. Inside the Bird. He gets position. And he beats Bobby Jones.
Cunningham was yelling at Bobby because Bobby had let Bird go. But he was trying to protect the middle and then got back to him, but the Bird had him.
Y'all, speaking of Larry Bird, so I just watched the Spurs meltdown to the Timberwolves in Game 1. You know a player in today's NBA that I feel like maybe is inspired by Larry Bird? Julius Randle. The way he operate in triple threat and the way he vision the court sometimes when he's playing good, because we know Julius be shacking the fool. But when Julius hooping, bro, like I'm not saying he Larry Bird, but just the way Larry Bird set himself up in triple threat, it reminds me of how Julius, you know, do too. I just literally watched the game, bro. And I've been watching Julius Randle since he got drafted. I know ball, bro. I'm just saying. I'm not saying he's Larry Bird, but just the way, like look at, what the, hold on, look at this. This Bird right here. See how he got the ball up here and he looking, and I just see Julius, his favorite player might be Bird or something. Who knows? I don't know.
On the brink of elimination. That gutty Milwaukee club. Here's Archie. Archibald and the Celtics go up.
But Julius' defense is nothing like Bird's. It's nothing. Julius can play defense, but it's not like Bird. Bird literally, hey, this man literally does everything.
And here comes Cheeks, the 3-on-2 break. Takes the middle, trying to get it to Jones. What a play by Archibald. Archie stole it with the quick hands. Now Boston goes with Bird underneath Maxwell. A great fake.
Hey.
Should have 2:40 to play in the second period. Jones against Maxwell defensively. Bibby and Archibald underneath for Mix with Bird on him. Plays it out. Now Mix, who can really shoot it. Bibby got the rebound. Henry fakes and has a block by Maxwell. Got it inside to Dawkins. Great play. Bibby got it into the big guy, and it's 44-39. Celtics again by 5. Mirovich with Bibby.
Pistol Pete.
He's shooting and with great confidence now. He takes that one move, and it doesn't take much of a jump, and it doesn't take much of an action just to get up and over Henry. Bibby again.
Chad, Bibby shooting. Chad, who was better in their last season? Pistol Pete with the Celtics or George Gervin with the Bulls? Who was better to y'all? I don't know because I wasn't alive, but who y'all think was better?
11 playoff games this year, and there's only been one loss. That was Atlanta beating Philly down in Atlanta in Game 3. Judkins misses. Dawkins with good position on Roby for the minute 22. Celtics by 6. Mo Cheeks to Henry Bibby. Bibby against Mirovich. Get it inside now. Mix goes from the outside and misses. And the rebound came long to Maravich. Pistol Pete got it to Roby. Roby underneath, kicked out of bounds by Dawkins. There wasn't anyone there. Actually, he thought Maxwell would be there, and Cornbread had moved back outside again.
Right.
So he's very lucky that Dawkins got in the way of that pass.
You got a kick ball. The ball's got to be put in play on the sideline. And you've got a 20-second injury for Henry.
Incredible. Archie now with a minute to play in the half. Jim Carvelis and Richie Powers on the Boston Garden. Maravich. Maxwell. He's fouled again. Rebound to Nix. Muscled it up and missed it, and now the fouls. Powers talking to ML Carr in halftime. Judkins. 25 seconds. 7 on the shot clock. Maravich backed away. They're going to have to hurry to get the shot away. They're not going to get it away. Yes, they are.
Oh! What?
A 3-point shot. Judkins.
Wow.
By Hail Mary from 35 feet. And the luck of the Irish.
We are indeed.
That's crazy.
Of this best of 7. Celtics in Philadelphia. Bird inside to Archibald. And he is pushed and fouled by Mo Cheeks. Billy Cunningham didn't. Ford guarded by Hollins. Give you the matchups. It's Cheeks and Archibald. It's Dr. J on Bird. It's Dawkins and Collins. And it's Maxwell and Caldwell Jones. Bird got away from J. What a block by Dr. J.
Good block,
Ford
Doc.
picked up a loose ball. The rebound came off the hands of Bird to Hollins. Billy wants to run. And Jay puts it up off the board. Rebound to Collins. A left-handed
Man, he
release
launched that.
is tipped by Hollins to Maxwell. He got it in. Maxwell, tremendous body control again.
He really is amazing. He just doesn't seem to put out the supreme effort, run outside himself. He's under control, catches the ball at odd angles, and is able to squirt it up off the backboard.
Celtics by 10. Collins, and it's good, and it foul. About fit that it's working out. Red seems to have regained his magic the last couple of years. At least the last year for sure. Ford missed it. Maxwell, Ford, Collins open. Moving around to the open man, Richie.
Guess what you said at the half, Jim, or while we were away. That is the Boston Celtic Ford getting the ball. It was saved superbly by Maxwell. He threw it out, and the ball came directly across from Ford to Cowens for the little short jump.
They play the half-court game better.
I think you got
points. We have 10:05 to play in the third period. Game 1 of the best of 7. Game 2 will be played here Sunday. Bird. Back to Bird. And that time, Dr. J got caught on a switch and no one helped him out with Larry Bird.
Bird, a normal, quote, ball player will have shot that ball right-handed. He had the ball in position left-handed and just tossed it up without even thinking of his right hand.
There's nothing normal about Bird. And the ball punched out by Cornbread Maxwell. It hit the support under the basket.
Got to go on the side because it's like going over the top.
Celtics by 10, Philly with a basketball. Dawkins got it to Dr. J. He's hit the outside shot tonight. He goes to Dawkins, trying to power. Bird got it from behind. Bird got it from behind. Here comes Archibald. Cowens. Ford. Back
Good
to
ball.
Bird. Left hand. Missed it, and Caldwell Jones with a rebound. Off to Dr. J. Pass deflected by Ford. Lionel Hollins.
Chad, could Dr. J shoot threes, bro? I realized I never saw Dr. J shoot a 3 ever.
Celtics by 8. Bird, he's going to try a 3-point shot. Dawkins, a one-handed rebound.
Crowd's
Hey,
looking
watch
crazy.
Oh,
Hey.
that's how great he is. You know, you just fall asleep a second. Bird has kind of had his head turned, didn't see him right away, and that's all he needed was that split second, Richie.
You notice Dr. J is coming down the left side offensively now, which is rare for him.
Just miss these guys a second. Just give them a quarter step, and they'll burn you. Three-point try, Ford. Rebound, Caldwell Jones. Philly fighting back. They're down by 6 now. Here's Jay again. Pulls up. Boom! Side. Dr. J off the glass. And it's a 4-point game. And Bill Fitch says, hold up. Call time.
Y'all use the glass a lot
Down by only 4 now.
in old school hoops.
Quick turn. Great move that time. Dawkins didn't expect that. And Collins with that quick turn to the basket got it down to give the Celtics a half a dozen point lead again at 60-54. And they give Caldwell some room. Cornbread, he's just kind of laying off and helping out on anybody coming through. Here's Hollins. Jay. Dr. J again. Julius Erving now has scored 20. 20 of the Philadelphia 56 points. They're down by 4 again. Philly is to Boston.
Hollins trying to put on a full court press. There's a good save by Dr. J.
Jay knocked the pass away. Now leads the break. Outside to Hollins, back to Jay. Away from the Bird steal, and now Bird.
Bird on Jay.
From Virginia Commonwealth. He's quick. Erving. Missed it.
Good deep, Bird.
Pass to Bird, a little too far for him, and picked off. Back to Jay. What a drive to the basket. Dr. J.
He laid it
He got
up.
on the step ladder and just kept climbing the steps over Collins, and it's a 2-point
Man, he be
game.
climbing
The
it for
Celtics
real.
by only 2, 60-58. Phillies scored 8 of the last 10 points. Cornbread.
Offensive
foul on Maxwell. Maurice Cheeks was with a chance to tie now. They were down by 8 at the half.
Dr. J has the 8 of these last 76 points, and those are 8.
Looking for the tie. And he backed it in again.
That bang.
J using that backboard. 60-60 game with 6:11 to play, third period. You knew it was going to be a world war. Ford, Hollins gets on him. Chris Ford, a tough shot, rebounded by
It's 6
Caldwell
minutes,
Jones.
third quarter.
They're running Mo Cheeks. Cheeks penetrates to Hollins, to Dawkins. What a shot! Daryl Dawkins trailing the play, and all of a sudden, Philly has a 2-point lead. And Bill, watch Major League Baseball every Thursday night on USA Sports, as well as NHL hockey. Collins. Henderson in the lane, spinning shot by Gerald is missed, batted around off Bird and Henderson. Now it's Hollins' foul.
Get the momentum away from the Celtics.
Just can't go to sleep against a club as good as Philly. Not that Boston did it on purpose, but they had the 8-point lead. They were handling him, and all of a sudden they came back. And Maxwell takes a shot outside 2 feet, and that's an upset. Mo Cheeks. Philly by 2, and Mo Cheeks gets his own rebound and goes again and misses again, and Collins the next rebound. Boston looking for the tie. Dr. J, what a block. What a great block. Bird. He had to shoot it high over the block attempt by Jay, and he did, and tied the game at 64.
Good shot.
The Boston bench wanted a foul on Dr. J, but there was no foul. Bill Fitch is patting his stomach, but there was no way near a foul on that one.
Collins did a good job of getting away from the steal by Henderson, who's all over the court. Now Maurice Cheeks, a 3-point shot. Maurice Cheeks. And it's a 3-point lead for Philly again with 4:11 to play, third period.
That's how you feeling, Mr. I'm not calling you that. That's how you feeling, Mo?
And now Ford on the drive is fouled. Chris Ford has drawn the foul by Hollins and Dr. J. Here's Hollins penetrating, how to play it out. Dawkins to Hollins, Caldwell Jones with Maxwell, and that jump hook shot by Caldwell Jones, and it's Philly again by 4 at 69-65, 3:33 to play, third period. We didn't mean to intimate that Cornbread couldn't shoot it from the outside, but he hasn't been doing that because he doesn't have to. He gets so many shots inside. Here's Henderson off the iron.
Good board, Larry.
Larry Bird. Larry Bird. Another offensive rebound. And it's a 2-point game now. Philly up.
Jones let him go because he's got 3 fouls. There was no reason to try to block him.
Bird had 4 offensive boards in the first half. He had 6 rebounds, 4 of them off the offensive board in the first half. Erving and Dr. J, he's been brilliant.
He on fire,
J now
Doc
with
is.
24 points.
6, I think.
6 points, right. Jay with a rebound. The Celtics by 4 and running is Philadelphia. Good play by Maxwell. And a loose ball foul on
Yeah, that's
Howard.
loose ball for
Third of
sure.
the season.
Easily.
Since they got Lanier. I believe they won 20 of their last 26 games with Mr. Lanier.
Ooh.
Maxwell on the outside. Now Ford coming inside. Go to Henderson. Forced it up and drew the foul from Caldwell Jones. First game of the series is always important. Sort of sets the tone. Bobby Jones inside with Maxwell. Go to Dawkins. Dr. J again off the glass. Look at the rebound by Dawkins. That's the most determined rebound of the night.
Good
And
board.
it's a 5-point Philly lead.
He got up there.
Henderson has done a marvelous job for this team off the bench. However, Richie, they're not the same team without Archibald out there. Ford. 5 seconds to shoot the ball. Henderson, desperation shot. And here's Jay running. Bird on him. Jay takes him right to the basket. What a move. Unstoppable drive by Dr. J. 7-point Philly lead, their biggest lead of the game. 1:17 to play in the third period. Henderson. Philly.
Dang. Ooh, that looked
taking
painful.
Boston's half-court foul against Boston, so it's 1-1-2. 76-60, 76-70, excuse me, 6-point lead for Philly. What a third period it's been for them. Maxwell blocked by Bobby Jones. Bobby Jones coming off his man to block the shot with 45 seconds. It's Bibby. And out of Hollins. Philly's been a very disciplined club in this third period, and they've taken the Celtics out of their game. As
Come
we
on,
say
man,
that,
that's
throw the ball
lousy.
away with 35
Terrible
seconds
pass.
and a
What you
6-point
doing?
lead.
Just the playoffs, buddy.
Well, he was taken out by Fitch because he wasn't handling the offense.
Henderson plays it to Ford. He tries a 3-point shot, way off the mark. Bird, another offensive board.
Oh.
Great pass to Maxwell. Great pass to Maxwell. Bird had the presence of mind. He had 3 people around him. He knew someone was open, and he got it to the open man. At 76-72, Celtics down by 4 now. Jay with 5 seconds, with 4, with 3, with 2. He's going to have to go. Here he is. It won't count anyway. Token pressure. ML Carr's in the game. Roby's in the game, and Archibald's in the game now. Hollins missed the shot.
Man, I was
Hollins
about
a
to say.
rebound. And out to Archibald. Archie back in to run the show. Get it to ML Carr. Off the rim. Hollins with the basketball. Hollins, Dawkins, Jay, Bibby, and Bobby Jones for Philly. Archibald, Collins, Roby, Bird, and the shots by
They
Lionel
make
Hollins.
everything.
And it's 78-72, Philly by 6. Tiny Archibald against Bibby. Roby against Bobby Jones. Cross court for, oh, what a pass.
In that.
Archibald penetrating,
See, that's
spins
not a
it up.
good shot at all.
Erving cross court to Hollins in the lane, and Lionel, an offensive foul. Lionel Hollins, that'll be. He knows how important this game is, especially on Boston's floor. If he can break the home court advantage, big advantage to his Philly club. Archibald into Collins. Dave with a quick move, but he missed the hook shot and a rebound. Came off
Doc
to
on the
Dr.
break.
J. Here he goes.
He
Flying to
be
the basket.
flying.
Whoa,
Hey.
jam by Dawkins. What a
Nice,
foul
Daryl.
by Daryl Dawkins. And it's an 8-point
Yeah.
Philly lead, their biggest lead of the game. 10-19 to play in the game.
Oh, this fourth quarter. 10 minutes left.
Boston has only scored 20 points in the second half. Make it 22 as Larry Bird beats Jay on the baseline. And
They ain't got
Philly's
nobody
lead
that
is
can
cut to
guard
6
Bird for real.
with 10 minutes to play in the game. Bobby Jones outside to Bibby. They're looking for Bobby Jones cutting inside. They can't get him the ball. Erving and Bird, one-on-one basketball, and Jay misses. Archibald went flying by Bobby Jones. Get it to Larry Bird. Reverse layup by the sensational rookie. And now,
He
Caldwell
different.
Jones and
This is,
Bobby
yeah,
Jones.
he a
Dawkins
rookie
on the
too.
bench.
Wow.
Caldwell Jones playing in the middle. Dr. J inside for Bobby Jones.
Oh, no, he walked out. Good call.
Bobby Jones.
It can't be a force out. It has to be a foul or a violation.
Yeah,
And
he wanted
walked
that
out of
foul.
bounds.
Billy Cunning ball.
But that's too
9:38
bad.
to play in the game. Inside to Roby with Caldwell Jones, a left-handed hook. And the rebound and a loose ball foul on bounce pass. Archibald to Cowens. Dave to the basket. Missed it. Rebound to ML Carr. Pounded by Archibald, who got around the Bobby Jones pick. Fans wanted to carry that time. Bibby. Guarded by ML Carr. He's walking. Bibby walking with a basketball. ML Carr's playing at guard now with Archibald.
He said that in the interview, that he might be used that way.
Bird. Larry Bird gets it down. The Celtics trail by only 2. 81 to 79. 8:24 to play in the game. Game 1 of this best of 7 war. It's everything we expected it to be, Richie.
And more, and more.
Inside to James. Stolen by Larry Bird.
Good deep, Bird.
And the Celtics with a chance to tie. Ball to ML
Yeah, Julius
Carr.
Randle don't do that all the time.
Around Jay in the lane. Score!
This half, maybe 6.
They were only from the foul line. Well, they were 9 for 11 in the first half. Bobby Jones misses. ML Carr with a big rebound. And out of Archibald in a tie game of 7:38. Archie to Bird. Bird, a whistle before the shot. Henry Bibby. They're looking for Jay. Why not? Jay around Bird, a great move, but he missed his shot. Maxwell tipped it to Carr, who got it to Archibald. Bird running free, but Archie goes all the way and misses. And knocked out of bounds by Caldwell.
Sure.
Now Boston looking for the lead. Bird against Caldwell Jones with 5 fouls. Terrific job by Caldwell.
The ball will not bounce in for them.
Jones played him as well as he could play him. Bibby lost it.
ML.
Celtics look for the lead. 6:53 to play in the game. Jim Carvelis, Richie Powers. NBA playoff action. One of the most exciting times in sport.
Yep, it is.
The miss and the rebound to Dawkins, and here comes Mo Cheeks, the quick Mr. Cheeks. Cheeks against Archibald. 6:27 to play. 12 seconds on the 24-second shot clock. Inside to Dawkins. He's fouled by Roby. Boston Phillies got 2. Bobby Jones with a left hand. A beautiful shot by Bobby Jones. And it's Philly on top by 2. 83 to 81. 6:10 to play in the game.
6 minutes left.
Bird to the basket. What a block by Caldwell Jones. A 2-on-1 break. Cheeks and Bibby. To Bibby. A great play by Maurice Cheeks. He drew the defensive man. A good pass to Bibby. And all of a sudden, Philly up by 4.
Yeah, Philly
Boston
cooking them,
must have
bro.
missed 6 or 7 shots now.
It's like Philly
Bird
just
again.
responding to their
And he
mistakes.
made it. Almost
Nice,
blocked
Bird.
that time.
Almost did. He expected Caldwell Jones to do what he did, and Caldwell went up to block it as he did before. What a
Bibby.
shot.
Ooh.
That might have been partially blocked, and he still got it down. And Henry Bibby's hit 2 big shots. And again, Philly by 4. Maxwell.
Ooh,
And
good
Dawkins
block.
blocked that jam. What a block by Dawkins.
And Cedric pats him on the keister.
Watch this. This is
I'm looking.
incredible.
Here he comes down the middle, and there's the big D waiting. Crush.
Ooh.
knocks it away.
Incredible. All right, back to the live action. Boston down by 4. Archibald spinning on Cheeks inside. What a move. 3 regular season games here, it wasn't even close. Boston blew out Philly. Not so tonight.
Jimmy, they don't count.
Dawkins from the baseline. Air ball. Missed everything except the hands of Cornbread Maxwell. And now Boston again looks for the lead. Roby against Dawkins. Good defense by Dawkins that time. He bothered Roby. Bibby stops, double teamed, and lets the call. With 4.5 minutes to play in the game. Larry Bird trying to tie. Bullseye!
Bullseye.
Larry Bird, he wanted that shot all the way, Richie. All the way. You knew he wanted to take the big shot. 88-88.
Bird playing the right way and still getting punished.
4:12
This is
to play.
team.
Inside Dawkins, the big guy. Jam.
Mhm.
Whoa!
He rattled that backboard that time.
And it's 90-88. The Celtics down to Philly by 2 with under 4 minutes to play. Archibald driving, and what's the call?
Bro, Archibald drive. He little not drive. He dribble with one hand, bro. I have yet to see him just dribble with his right hand. He's been dribbling with the left hand nonstop.
Game against Larry Bird. Into Bibby. Lost it. Bibby was open.
Watch. Left hand, left hand, left hand, left hand, left hand, left. Look. Bruh.
Archibald, the forward, a big shot. Missed it. Rebound. Roby saved. Bird, another big shot. The game tied again. And Larry Bird hitting the big ones.
Larry Bird out there putting him on his back, carrying him.
90-90 game. 3:09 to play. Dawkins muscling. And Daryl Dawkins down the stretch doing it for Philadelphia. He's got 21. Archibald knocked away by Hollins. And Jay threw it away. Dawkins made a great save. Another great play by Daryl Dawkins. Philly by 2 with
Yeah, Daryl hustled, man.
They just got it across.
Very close to a 10-second backcourt violation.
Hollins, no shot. Dawkins. He hit it again.
Nah, he on fire.
23. And the big half, but the second half has been his half. There's Bird and Erving on him tight. Bird's been hurting Philadelphia. Archibald from the outside. He's missed it. And the rebound to Lionel Hollins with 2:05 to play in the game.
2 minutes.
2 minutes to play in the game. Bird is steal. Off a deflection by Maxwell. Cornbread. And it's going to be a minute 45 to play in the game. Keep in mind that three-point shot, if it comes from Boston, it will probably come from Bird or Ford. Dr. J. Big jumper. Long rebound. Bibby. Big rebound by Henry Bibby. A minute 27 to play. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Hollins. Jay. Dawkins. Hollins. A 17-footer. Missed it. And Collins is fouled by Dawkins. It's Philly by 3 with 50 seconds. Archibald looking for the open man. Bird almost stolen. Get it back to Archie. Blocked away. And Philly has the basketball. A great defensive play. And Philly with the ball in 38 seconds and a three-point lead. Now to Bibby and over to Erving. Jay, forward, beat him to the spot. Got rid of it to Hollins. Blocked. Hollins got it back. Hollins missed it. Jay tips it high in the air, knocked out of bounds. It's going to be awarded to Boston. To Archibald. Bird set up in the corner. Collins thought about it. Ford will take it. Dr. J, a rebound that weighs a ton. And with 7 seconds, it's Philly having it knocked away. And Bird saved it. And threw it away at the buzzer. And that is it.
And it is over with. 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 Chad, I know I gotta get a new camera, bro. I got a new camera the whole time. I don't got it on me. And I got a low key, bro. I think I want to get a new PC before I do all that. I just don't know. We'll see, bro. Let's see, man. Anyways, box score. Um, Dr. J, he killed it. 29.7 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks, no threes. 12 for 22, man. Doc fried them. Dawkins, 10 for 17, no threes. 10 rebounds, 2 blocks. Yeah, man. And then the Celtics, Bird, 27, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 steals, 1 block. Great game, Bird. 13 for 24. It wasn't your fault. Bird, you almost in the same situation. I was wondering, was that Cedric Maxwell? That is him. Bro, Bird is almost in the same. And then when did Kevin McHale get drafted? Because when did Kevin McHale get drafted? Because 80. So literally after this season. Okay, okay. Okay. Because, yeah, this team suck. I ain't gonna lie. Uh, this is the same thing as rookie MJ. The team suck. It's Larry Bird, Cedric Max, Cornbread Maxwell. Cedric has 7. He went 7 for 10. He balled. Cowens, he played decent. Um, but Tiny, he freaking suck. I don't know how good Tiny is. Let me check him out. Check your card out, man. 34 points. Oh, y'all got the wash version of Tiny. Okay. This nigga averaged 24, 34, and 11. Oh, he was not trash. He was just a little wash. Where you from, Tiny? Tiny. Oh, he a New York nigga. Okay. Oh, he from the Bronx. Oh, he went to school in the Bronx. You New York nigga, alright? Alright. I got some New York niggas. Uh, but yeah, Tiny man. Dribbling with one hand is not gonna cut it, bruh. Hopefully he dribble with his right hand in game 2. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and before we dip, Pistol Pete, 5 points, 10 minutes, 2 for 5. Could have played longer, but whatever, coach. ML Carr. I'm always hearing about ML Carr. Oh, he played for us? SSL? What is this? Oh, ABA. Alright, bet, man. Well, chat, with that being said, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. Make sure y'all share this with a friend, man. Be ready for game 2. Hit that thumbs up. Y'all want to check out some videos or a playlist around Larry Bird. Anyways, I'll see y'all boys and girls in the next one. And I appreciate y'all for watching. If you made it to the full video, comment May, because that's the month I'm recording this in. Just MAY. You can say whatever you go comment and then just May. I'm going to heart it.